We got this one still.
Oh my God,
image
what?
of,
What is this? Jay Leno? He said, please don't do that. I need you to play drama. It's nice to slow down as I'm hyped up on coffee.
As we drink all this caffeine.
He called whatever the heck he just called me.
A pioneer?
Oh, thank you. I just wanted to hear it again.
Good morning, Screen Rant, and welcome to Coffee Chats. I am here enjoying my morning brew with the one and only Miss Liza Koshy.
What's
Liza,
up?
thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me. I'm a literal sugar packet.
You are the first person to take us to Brooklyn. We're here at Milk and Pole Cafe.
Yeah.
It's been a minute since we've ventured outside of Manhattan, and you have a personal connection to Milk and Pole. Tell me about it.
My personal connection is the fact that I moved to Brooklyn about 6 months ago, and I love it here, but there are so many businesses at stake, and there are so many businesses that need your love and need your money. So please come and support family, mom and pop businesses. This couple that started this business got married 10 years ago, founded this business together, and have delicious coffee and multiple selections of chai. So come down to Milk and Pole and drink up.
Yeah, as you can tell, we got a good selection here. We have espresso shots for our espresso interlude later.
I got a flight. I have to respect the espresso shot.
Yes.
I have to try it as it is, and then I ruin it with my nuts by adding almond milk. And then, of course, there's a chai because I'm Indian and I've got to represent the culture and I got to give the chai a go.
I love it. So our two main drinks here, you have the dirty chai iced.
Yes.
And then I have the chai latte.
I thought you were calling me that, but yes, you have the chai latte, yes.
We should take our sips.
We should
start with, we'll obviously get to the espresso later. Okay.
You got it. Don't spill all over
Viewers
yourself.
know now. Phone sips first.
Cheers.
Cheers. I was locked in right there. That was great.
That's delicious.
Anyways, our first sip synopsis. How are we feeling?
3 adjectives? Is that what you want?
3 adjectives.
Fine.
Long-time fan. I love this.
Big
This is
time.
amazing.
Let me think. So this is, may I take a sip of the espresso? Or are we not there yet?
A little quick espresso.
I'm throwing
An accelerated espresso interlude.
Thank you.
More puns. More alliteration.
I got you. Espresso interlude is so good. I'm looking at the owner with love in my eyes. That's delicious. Oh, that's a great pull. By the way, I know no words that make any sense in the espresso vocabulary, but that is straight to the point.
And it's a good pairing with the iced.
It's a great pairing with the iced. I feel bad because I can't enjoy the coffee for what it is when I water it down with my almond milk. So I want to be able to enjoy the flavors, but that is bold, some would say, brave. But yeah, this is, I had to indulge today and try them all.
I was gonna say, your energy level is at the level of
I'm already hyped.
Coffee, caffeine, and you needed that for The Naked Gun.
I needed that.
It's so quick-witted, the whole movie.
I didn't though, because it's a comedy, yes, but it's also played as a drama. So Leslie Nielsen from the original Naked Gun trilogy, he was actually from a soap opera background, pure drama, all the time, never played comedy. And so to put him into a world of comedy where he played solely strict, deadpan, dry drama, it played to the comedy perfectly. The comedy's in the background, it's on fire, it's in the wordplay. It's not something you play up with facial expressions so much, but he did seamlessly, but it's drama, really. It's drama with something on fire in the back. Liam Neeson, coming from a dramatic background and like a stoic, Hollywood star, stepping into a comedy where he gets to be playful is the coolest combination. I think he killed it.
Yeah, shout out one of your producers, Erica Huggins, who told me about casting Liam Neeson in this movie. It was like, we weren't worried about whether or not he could do comedy because that's the gag of the premise. It's a super serious thing. The funny is what's happening around you. That obviously is a huge shout out to your director, Akiva Schaffer.
Oh yeah.
You were waxing poetic about Akiva in prior interviews. What's your relationship with him?
He's my director and my new friend. And I appreciate his attention to detail and his specificity when it came to what he wanted. And there were moments in which I was playing up the comedy and he came up to me and he was like, hey, you're acting like this is a comedy. And I was like, you're welcome. He said, please don't do that. I need you to play drama. So I gave him drama and it played so much better. You know when something lands, and he knows, being a member of Lonely Island, which is something that makes up the core foundation of my comedic background, he knows when something lands. And you can just see it in his face behind the monitors when something feels right, and when he's got it, he moves on. And the last thing you want to do is just continue to do something over and over again until you're just like a puddle of who you were.
You're a Lonely Island fan?
I'm a huge Lonely Island
What's your go-to song?
Right now it's Sushi Glory Hole. That's a new release. Sushi Glory Home.
I have not heard it, but just from the title alone, it sounds very Lonely Island.
Fake fan.
You know what's actually funny? There's a trend going on TikTok where it's, you know how the Apple or Spotify, they'll give you your most played songs of a certain year.
Yeah.
I went back and like shuffled my most played songs from 2017.
Okay.
And just to like see what my taste was back then. No, the first one was Equal Rights from Popstar Never Stop, Never Stopping.
Oh, such a good movie.
Unbelievable movie, so slept on. And Akiva, was in like the DNA of making that movie. Obviously, he has a role on screen, but he's the one who's like putting everything together. And I feel like with Naked Gun especially, like his Lonely Island humor just landed so well with this premise.
Shout out to Dan Greger and Doug Mann too, who are the writers of Naked Gun, and they killed it. They also did Rescue Rangers Chip and Dale, which is a brilliant animated movie, live action animation. And it's so funny. Every moment is designed to be a bit that makes you laugh. We haven't been to the theaters as like a community, as a species, to just watch something that was intended to make us giggle. In the longest time, I feel like things are made just to poke fun at themselves. And it's simple as that. I can't wait for people to watch it.
I've seen so many good comedies this year, and they all break my heart because they're all direct-to-streaming comedies. And I had a great time at this press screening with a crowded theater, but I know all these audiences are going to watch it by themselves, maybe in the background. With Naked Gun, I've had the luxury of seeing it twice, and both crowds were so different. The first crowd was like appreciating some of the very cynical humor, and the other crowd was appreciating like the physical comedy as well. And you telling me all these behind the scenes stories, like the next time I go to see it, the lights will just go off at all the different moments.
Yeah, dude, there's something for everyone in the movie, whether it's slapstick or dry deadpan or Liam or Pamela. Like, she's an icon, and she's such a brilliant, kind human being and an activist and animal rights activist at that. She's just so lovely. So everybody, there's so many reasons to go and see it in theaters. That's like ordering eggs on Postmates. Like, you should enjoy that in the environment it's cooked in. You should enjoy your coffee, your espresso, pulled fresh at Milk and Pull. You need to go and enjoy that movie in the theater.
Let's talk about your character specifically too. Detective Barnes here. We got this one still.
Oh my God, what? What is this? Jay Leno? Why you got little cards with pictures?
To give a little visual cue, you were in the thick of it with Police Squad.
I was.
What is that environment like when the cameras aren't rolling?
I mean, Paul Walter Hauser is an incredible performer.
Have you seen him wrestle?
Yeah, dude, yeah.
He's insane.
He's not humble about it. He showed me clips. He was like, did you know I'm a wrestler? Check it. Like, he is so brilliantly talented and such a multi-hyphenate, but he is such a great improviser, and he gave so many wild one-liners that I hope they seam into a blooper reel for Paul and for people to enjoy, but there's so much that didn't make it to the movie that I'm so shocked that we filmed. And there's a never-ending bit that got cut off, actually. And you'll never see it. Only I will have experienced it.
The whole gag of this movie, too, what I love is Liam Neeson specifically. We talked about his severity. Pam Anderson, you touched on her briefly.
Yeah.
I've never seen Pam Anderson in a film like this.
Oh, no. Have you seen The Last Showgirl?
Not yet.
Oh, you do. You gotta see it. It's
all my editors were telling me, like, after watching this, I was like, Pam Anderson, she's having a bit of a resurgence. They're like, yeah, Last Showgirl, check it out.
She's fantastic. Her documentary on Netflix is so beautiful and vulnerable, and like makes me proud as a woman to see her bear her story and to own up that she just loves to act, loves to perform, and just wants to do more of it and is stepping into her power all the more. It's so empowering to see. As someone who came from a non-traditional background myself, from Vine and from digital and from being placed in a box, a little 1:1 ratio box that I didn't think I could break out of, to watch someone like Pam Anderson lead the way. I'm stuttering because this coffee is so damn good.
Makes you jittery. That's another adjective, jittery.
I should have soaked it up with something. Y'all got croissants? Okay, I'm gonna take one of those to go. Pack it up. But it's amazing to see, just a woman stand in her power like that. So to stand alongside her in Naked Gun was really cool and an honor.
You touched on your Vine career. Before we get into like the social media of how you got to this position right now in helping lead a Naked Gun movie, I think it's now time for Espresso interlude.
Oh, let's go.
You already got a little taste, so I got to catch up a bit.
Yeah, give it a go.
And I'm a big with espresso, the aroma is a big thing.
Yeah, you gotta like smell with your nose, smell with your mouth, and then sip it.
It's oaky. It's oaky on the aroma. Okay. And now I sound like a snob. I think I'm qualifying
myself
as a snob a little bit. I might be a
I think having
snob.
a series, being the face of a series like this, makes you a
Eventually,
snob.
just you just embrace it.
You got to step into it. Someone's gonna test you one day.
Next time I do a coffee chats, I'm gonna come in a suit. I usually all my interviews are in suits typically.
Gotta have a fedora.
It's the weather.
She's my lady.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Give it a go.
Ooh.
Is it a fireplace?
It's sharp.
It's sharp.
It's sharp. It's like what's funny about espresso is typically it's like the finish is what's sharp. But this, the second it hits your tongue, it's like you feel the taste.
Yeah.
Smoky, oaky, sharp. Those are my 3 adjectives. Smoky,
bar.
oaky, sharp.
Smoky, oaky, sharp.
Yeah. Let's talk about your origins, because you touched on it briefly with Vine into YouTube and everything. One statistic that blew my mind, you were the fastest person as of 2017 to hit 10 million subscribers on YouTube.
At the time, yeah. Back in my day.
Like, oh my God. Because nowadays, like I see like Lionel Messi and Tom Brady, they launched their YouTube channels and they already have the stardom behind them.
Totally.
But like you are self-made.
Came out of nowhere.
And then just boom.
Yeah.
Vine, parlayed that right into YouTube, parlayed that right into film and TV. How did that feel when you hit that, how many figures is that? 8 figures?
Yeah, something like that. 2017 was a good year. 2017 was a year where I was creating consistently on YouTube
it was
too.
The year you hit 10 mil.
But I credit that's a testament to this incredible tribe of chaotic humans that I attracted online. For whatever reason, they have subpar taste, and they chose to watch me weekly while I was uploading videos from the age of 19 to 21. And it's actually 10 years. This is my 10th year anniversary being on YouTube, 2025. Wow. 2015 is when I started. I took a gap year off of school. It's been a gap decade now.
Where were you going?
I was at University of Houston. And I hadn't declared a major. I thought I was going to go for management information systems because I wanted to be a woman in code. And I think I still am a woman in code. Yeah, I think this might be binary code or something. Just zeros, no ones.
Zeros and ones.
Yeah,
right?
just zeros.
Yeah. Okay.
Zeros across the board. But yeah, I took that gap year. I had the encouragement of my academically focused Indian father to let me go and pursue my dream of becoming an actress. And I started acting in 2016, was very lucky to land a role in Medea, Boo Medea Halloween. And it's gonna be 9 years of acting now. I've been a part of like a series on Hulu, and I directed and produced and show ran and created my own series on YouTube Premium. I've just been so lucky to be thrown into this incredible industry and find my footing.
And so the YouTube channel launched in 2015.
Yeah.
I have that correct. Because in 2016, it's you with former President Barack Obama. This is crazy to me because this was on the trails of the 2016 election. And nowadays, like the divide between like global TV, global cable, and like YouTube is so narrow. Because like now like YouTube channels are just as big as some networks.
Yeah.
And you were at the forefront of that. Like media's evolution to where it is now in 2025, you were like innovating in 2016.
Nuts, dude.
Did you feel like that shift when that was happening?
There wasn't a shift, it was just a throw. Like I was immediately in the deep end with the President of the United States 3 weeks before he was out of office. And it was incredible to sit down with him. He's an incredible human being, and I tear up at just the world that we lived in at one point. But that was, YouTube and creators and anyone who's cultivating their voice online, they have the opportunity for moments like this. Like this was possible because of YouTubers that came before me, like Tyler Oakley, who also had a chance to sit with Barack Obama. I give credit to people who have paved a path for the longest time, like Jenna Marbles or Ryan Higa. Like Emma Chamberlain is able to do what she does.
I grew up watching Smosh.
Yeah,
dude. Those were my guys back in the day. Yeah.
Just the bravery of creative kids in the middle of Tennessee or Texas or wherever the hell you're from, like just creating online and not realizing that they were creating an entire industry. A brand new industry of digital creators that are able to put food on the table simply because they're themselves online. It's nuts, but it's very special. I feel very honored to be called whatever the heck you just called me.
A pioneer?
Oh, thank you. I just wanted to hear it again. A pioneer in this industry. Very, very lucky to call that.
And you did it with like, I don't want to say limited technology, but like iPhones in like 2013, 2014, very different from what we have today.
Totally.
Like I can shoot like pretty quality stuff with like a wireless lav mic and stuff like that. And like the way iPhones have several cameras now, back when they only had one.
Yeah.
And what I find also crazy fascinating about your trajectory, a lot of people got successful on YouTube. Not a lot of people successfully made a full-time career in the entertainment industry afterward. Is it tunnel vision, staying focused on your goals? Like what did you do to ensure that this path could continue being walked 10 years later?
I believe there's a child in the corner. A lot of delusional confidence. A lot of just believing and knowing in my gut that this is exactly what I want to do. I love to perform so much. I love to take on a character. I love to find the humanity, find the empathy for that person, for their for their fallible characteristics. I love finding, what makes people tick. I think I would have minored in psychology had I continued in college. But I just find that you can see yourselves in other people by stepping into their shoes. And to be able to do that for a living and just tell stories that go unheard a lot of the time, that's just where my focus is at and what I love to do, and I just have a passion for it. And there's just a neutral feeling in my gut when I say that. It just feels like a fact. And I encourage people to listen to that frequency versus the frequency of the internet, because the internet moves 1,000 miles per hour, but your gut moves all of like 1 mile per hour. Like maybe
it's nice
less
to slow
than
down.
That. It's nice to slow down as I'm hyped up on coffee.
As we drink all this caffeine, we say.
As you endorse my behavior.
Well, Liza, it's been an absolute joy getting to know you over a couple cups of coffee. I'm sure we'll do this again sometime.
Please.
But in the meantime, I'm sure you're going to have many more coffees with many more cool people over the weeks,
So are you,
months,
dude.
years.
That's literally your job.
I guess
you
so.
have to do it, whether you like it or not.
Liza. It's not about me. We do a little segment called Desert Island Drinks, where we want you to pitch your dream guest, your dream location, and your dream beverage. It doesn't even have to necessarily be coffee.
Ooh.
Where are you? Who are you with? And what are you drinking?
Where are you? Who are you with? What are you drinking? I think I'm with... We're going to make this the Lonely Island segment for the sake of Akiva Schaffer.
Yeah.
Can I say a group, like
sure,
the Lonely Island on that Lonely Island?
Okay.
And we're all sipping, what's that drink that, it's like a mixture of beer, it's like a nitro coffee, but it's also beer?
Oh, yeah, when everything is alcoholic these days.
I know.
Everything has either protein or alcohol in it.
I know,
Those are the
it's
two.
like 20 grams of protein in your nitro cold brew beer.
Yes.
That nitro cold brew featuring 20 grams of protein on the Lonely Island with Lonely Island, Andy, Akiva, and Jorma, and yeah, that's it. What was the other question?
That was it. That was your
that's my
Desert Island
answer.
Drinks. Well, anyways, The Naked Gun is in theaters right now. You can go see Liza as Detective Barnes and an entire stacked ensemble cast, including some surprise people that I can't say right now. There's some great cameos in this movie. For more episodes of Coffee Chats, keep it locked right here to the Screen Rant Plus YouTube channel. Gabriel Luna, Bryce Dallas Howard, Jack Quaid, Noah Centineo, Ben Wong, MJF, and now Liza Koshy. Thank you all so much for joining us. We'll see you on the next one.
Dude, you're my favorite Liam. And I'll tell that to Liam Neeson tonight at the premiere.
Oh, jeez. Thank you so much.
I will. You're number one. He's number two.
Don't cut that.
I won't. Oh, you won't.